Coba.
Wir laufen hier drüber. Nein, wir laufen hier hin. Und dahin.
Let's go.
Das ist enorm.
So, da hoch müssen wir noch, ne? It's a long way. Oh.
Er hat heute Nacht zu Hause. 11, 12 Uhr.
That's high. There. Almost. It's gonna be so fast.
This is going to be so fun.
It's gonna be so fast. Nein. Oh Mann. Oh mein Gott.
Maybe you can still sit on it. Oder?
Oh nein. That was the most fun part. Nein. Oh Mann. Okay, let's go home. Welcome back to the video part, which is the guide part of the hike and where I share our experience. So we did 30 kilometers to get up to the Brocken, and I can tell it was really difficult, as like the last 5 kilometers were really only going uphill, and the way on the Brocken is normally way shorter, as we saw so many people heading the same direction because there's a lot of snow. we thought we outsmart the situation and just park, I don't know, 5 kilometers before Torfhaus and start hiking from there. So the hike is pretty easy as it is mostly flat until you get to the Brocken, where you will gain elevation pretty quickly. It's like 4 or 5 kilometers going uphill, really steep uphill. We got sweaty big time, but on the way you will cross the Ockeltersperre, which is a really interesting place as it was divided by the German border between the DDR and BRD, and there's this information sign with all the history. Really cool place to check out, really scenic and really cool views. It's up high, yeah. So the whole point is why you're hiking up there in the winter is because you want to sled down the way back, and it's just really fun as it is really steep and you go really fast. So we've been really excited about this, and once we got up there, we sat on our old sled, which we got from Lara's dad, and we went maybe, I don't know, 10 meters, and then all of a sudden the sled cracked. It completely has been destroyed by our weight, and there was a bummer big time. I was so sad. I don't know what to say. I was really excited about sliding down. I saw so many people going so fast, and all of a sudden all my plans disappeared. They got crossed, cancelled. Yeah, we had to go back, and the whole problem was I calculated the time that we will be back at the car at dusk time, but it was slowly getting dusk time, and we didn't have any water, we didn't have torches, we didn't have any flashlights, we didn't have food, and we've been sweaty and it was really cold, so we had to go back to the car. We had not had any other choice because our sled broke, but our phones were low on battery. So we've been walking and walking through the forest, and it was getting darker and darker until it got pitch black, and we're following Google Maps on our phones, and our phones were really low on battery, and because of the cold the batteries were draining faster and faster, so we were panicking. So imagine it's your first time outside in a forest, pitch black night, and you never experienced such experience before. You are dehydrated, you are hungry, and your phones are low on battery, and you don't know where you are. So Lara and I, we've been walking through the snow, through the woods, pitch black, having barely any light because we put anything on a minimum on the phone so the battery drains less. And man, we've been frightened, starving, dehydrated, and it was a real challenge for us. And what I'm gonna say, you might laugh, but this was our first time in such a situation. We learned from it. Such a rookies, not taking any flashlights, any headlamps, I don't know. But yeah, suddenly we made it to the main road. I had like 14%. Lara's phone was dead. I was like really ready to call emergency when my phone drops below 10%. We got to the road. I knew kind of where our car was. We went to the car, made it, and man, you don't know. Once we got to our car, we've been so glad we made it back, that we survived. Our bodies turned into like survivor mode or state. We didn't feel any cold anymore. We didn't feel hunger. We didn't feel anxiety. We've just been like running zombies, just trying to get out of this forest and survive. And then once we were in the car and we ate our food we prepared, and I was biting in this apple, and I just felt like this cold apple, like this vitamin C, and all like my body just instant like absorbed all the nutritions, and we felt such a relief. And I hope you can laugh about my experience and learn that taking flashlights is important and some extra battery packs for your phone. And I know I will be watching this video in the future and be like, what the heck? Why didn't you take all these things? Why didn't you think of it? Wow, what were you thinking? Like, I was so excited about sledding down this mountain that I totally forget everything I needed. And man, have fun watching the behind the scenes from Instagram. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and see you soon. Mit so einem Ossi will ich gar nicht abhängen. Bleib auf deiner Seite. Wow. Wow. I am exhausted from this little hike, 1,000 meters. But it's so pretty. Almost there. Then we're gonna drive down. Oh. At least 300 around.